I'm going to show you all a little trick here for getting the height right on the package tray. It's about a paint stick's gap. You should feel a little resistance, and of course it always helps to have a car sitting here that's not torn apart. You can see you stick this paint stick in about how much distance you should have with going at it like that. It's a little more distance on the driver's side than it is on the passenger side, and you can see I did a paint stick measurement here, and every car will probably vary by just a little bit, but that's how I'm setting this gap. When you got a car all tore apart like this, it's important. It's easy to get that too high or too low, and I mean it can be massaged with a hammer and a block of wood later, but the closer you can get it, the better. And then here's where that gapping tool came in. When I checked the original gap where I put that mark, so we know this side and that side is ready to weld in place. I'll also show you on the extensions, because every car don't need these pieces, but I always like to tack them, put 2 or 3 good welds on top, and see if we can zoom in a little bit there. Yeah. So put some welds on top and go from there. So, and then under here, of course, I still got a weld. Turn the light on. There we go. You can see where I've got the clamps holding it. I got it holding here, and I got it holding. I did a package tray installation video one time before, but it's been a while since I did it, and I had never messed with these extension pieces, so I wanted to show you kind of how I was doing that in case someone out there wants to attempt this themselves. And then of course you've got here, and where they're at on the side there, you can see exactly where they're supposed to go. So that's kind of the way I do it. The aftermarket pieces are not made exactly alike, so of course I use flux core welding. A lot of people might hate on flux core, but in my now 10 years of doing this kind of work, it's nice not to have dealing with having to worry about gas running out all the time. You don't have to have the welds as clean. I mean, that flux core, it'll just, if it scratches a little bit, it'll grab the weld and it'll just take off and go. So flux is really good for spot welding, welding in floor pans where there's going to be some paint, corrosion stuff you want to weld through. And I mean, it's always good to get the weld you're trying to do cleaned up as good as possible, and it'll weld even better. I mean, you can see, I mean, besides it just looking nasty, those are some good welds down through there with the flux. The flux, like I said, is not as a pretty of a weld, but don't be afraid to use flux, especially the do-it-yourselfers. You can see I got good penetration there on the back side. So what I'll do is I'm gonna get some epoxy primer put on all that once I get some more metal work done, and then I'm gonna seam seal it, actually better than in places than what the factory had. And I did add a few extra welds than maybe the factory had. Probably just as many going across, but I definitely got more on those supports. The way I look at it is, you know, the more support you can have, the better. So just wanted to kind of show you the way to install package tray and extensions. And I think this wood trick here, again, every car may vary just a little bit, but you want to get that even, because then all this has got to be put in and then go up the back. So if I think about it, I'll show a video on doing the repair on this using a 70 Chevelle tail panel, since no one wants to make a Monte Carlo tail panel. I have to cut out what we need and then replace these and getting those set right. And on the last car, I used a strap to pull the quarter panel this away and get the door gap a little tighter. So Do not try this at home if you're uncomfortable. Having a car ripped apart this far is a good way to get yourself in a mess, because all this has got to go back together. Doors have to open and shut. Trunk has to shut without having gaps that wide, so, or too tight. So anyway, hope this helps on your package tray installation 68 to 72 GM A-body cars.